Hi, my name is Mona, and I'm the Blind Traveler. Follow me along to see what adventures I'll get into today. Today, I'm in Egypt.
Hey guys, I'm coming to you from Amr bin al-As Masjid. This place is so old. It's actually the site of the first ever built masjid in Africa. So the Muslims entered Egypt in 641. This is when the original masjid was built. This land was owned apparently by a Christian woman, and he wanted to build the masjid, and he said to her that he would pay her fair money. She actually sold him the land, and like basically 20 years later, they like rebuilt it. The masjid that we're looking at right now it's said to be the masjid that Salah ad-Din Ayyubi updated in 1172. So that's 1172. Now, inside, there's 350 columns, 1,200 oil lanterns that are now converted into electrical light like lanterns. And when lit up, it's beautiful. Muslims have been praying here for almost 1,400 years. It's mind-blowing. We're in an area called the Meeting of the Religions. Right next door, there's 3 churches and the synagogue that we're going to be checking out next. Stay tuned.
The Hanging Church.
I'm standing right now in the Hanging Church that was built in 400 AD. This place is old, and it was built on the ruins of a Roman temple. That's why it's called the Hanging Church. Just to give you a little bit of history, just looking at my hands, imagine if they had the original Roman walls like this. They basically put wooden panels across, and they built the church on top of the Roman ruins. So as we walk inside, you guys will see there will be parts in which we look down, and there'll be glass, and you'll see the original Roman gate and the original like stairs that were there. And it's actually kind of amazing. But this place is around 1,600 years old, and it's still functioning as a church today.
Ben EZRA Synagogue.
Hey guys, I'm standing here on the 3rd site today from our Meetings of the Religions at the synagogue. This synagogue has actually a really interesting story. It was initially a church 1,600 years ago, and it was a church for 400 years. Now, what happened is, 400 years into being a church, basically the tariffs increased, and the Christians didn't know what they wanted to do. They didn't want to sell it. So they decided that they would rent out the church. So they rented it out to a Jewish man who said that he will rent it out from today to another 100 years. So the contract basically said that he's renting it out from today to 100 years, and to this day it's a synagogue because he never dated it. So with that, you guys, we have one of the oldest synagogues here in Egypt, and it's 1,200 years old.
Abu SERGA Church.
Hey guys, I'm in another church in the Meeting of the Religions places here in Cairo, Egypt, and this church is called SERGA, and basically they believe that Mary and Jesus stayed around here, actually in a cave that's underneath us right now. We will be going down there, but as you can see, it's really beautiful in here. And yeah, stay tuned to see how the cave is. Oh yeah, and they have a well where they drink from that's still there. So you guys will see it. This is where we'll be going to go inside and down into the cave.
Hope you enjoyed The Blind Traveler. If so, like and subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications. And if you're interested to see how I travel as a blind person, check out my series, Planes, Trains, and Canes. The link is listed below.